so today I'm going to be doing a really quick unboxing kind of video, live swatch video of something super special. And I want to get it up real quick, so we're just going to do a real quick video like this, just straight shooter style video. So this, if you don't know, this is a very special product. This is the newest thing out from Pat McGrath Labs. I'm sure you guys have seen the video on Instagram where the silver shade is used with the Mehron liquid adhesive, and it just looks insane. So I just caved because it was on the Pat McGrath website, and I was like, no, I don't need it, and then I saw it on the Sephora website, and I decided, no, you do need it. So first, let's talk about the packaging. First of all, this is the everything kit. This comes with all of the things in this collection. Each color has a pigment, a cream color, and the Mehron adhesive, liquid adhesive stuff, and then a black liquid liner pen. So each one can come with just those colors, the adhesive and the liquid liner pen, or you can get everything together. I decided to get everything together. Packaging is really cool, it's really special. So the packaging itself is gold, and then inside is a freaking millions and millions of sequins. So it does kind of make you feel special to open it up. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. Just make it beautiful. Let's set up the Instagram shot now. Oh my gosh. Look at that. I didn't even have to do anything, and it just looks like amazing. Yes, look it. I didn't even have to do anything else, and it just made itself look beautiful. There are so many sequins here. It's awesome. You're gonna see me in these mirrors. So here's everything that you get in the kit. You can see that you get 1, 2, 3, 4 of the pigments, 1, 2, 3, 4 of the cream eyeshadows, and then you get the Mehron mixing liquid. I'm sorry, I was calling it an adhesive, and I knew it wasn't an adhesive. And then this dual-ended black marker. With the pen, you can see one side is thinner, and then one side is a lot thicker. Let's do swatches. This is the silver shade. Then we've got gold, and then we've got bronze, and then copper. So the texture on these is kind of weird, to be honest with you. It's not as creamy as I was expecting. It's not a bad thing, it's just different. Okay, cream's next. Silver, gold, bronze, copper. You can see the cream shadows are definitely more subdued than the pigments. So something else that we can try, you know, like using them together. Let's see how that looks. So we've got the cream and then the gold. Doing that definitely amplifies the metallicness. It kind of also helps with fallout, because just these ones, just the plain pigment by themselves, I was having issues with fallout. It got all over my shirt actually, just because it wasn't adhered to my skin as well. So then the other thing I wanted to try was the mixing liquid from Mehron. I'm just gonna dip my brush in this, and I'm gonna try the gold. Okay, so this does not look like how I saw it on the video. I think to get that effect you need a lot of, there it is. You really need to have the right consistency. So in the video I saw they must have mixed it outside of the pigment containers, and they must have actually moved, like scraped some off and mixed it to make it super wet. Because that's what it looks like, just with what I would consider a decent amount of the Mehron liquid mixing stuff. And then finally we have the dual-ended black marker. So on one side you get, it's a really thick marker, but because of the way it is, you can do like thinner lines, thicker lines, moves pretty well. And then the opposite side is much thicker. This side is actually like a big Sharpie. I'm not sure how much I will actually use this, because personally I am much more of a fan of brushes when it comes to liquid liner versus pens. But I mean, it has lots of, it's obviously very wet and it has pigmentation to it. But this one could be cool. I just really am not good with them, honestly. I'm just better with a brush. So this whole set retailed for $165, which I agree is a lot of money. It breaks down to be about $16 for each thing if you divide it equally. I don't really know if you should be dividing it equally because, I mean, this on its own retails for about $6. So in general, it's not a cheap product. This isn't something that is super cheap, and it is expensive. I'm not going to try and justify it for you guys because that, you know, it is what it is. I bought into the hype. Playing with it now, I do like it, and I'm really excited to do some looks for it, post on Instagram, all of that stuff, because I don't know anywhere that has quite as metallic colors as that, which is really cool. I am a little disappointed in the fact that these two shades are so similar. I mean, yeah, when you swatch them, you can see the difference in them in the sense that copper is, this one's bronze and this is copper, and so you can see a difference. But overall, I mean, they're not different enough for a kit like this. I feel. I think I would have preferred to see maybe like an amethyst or something just a little bit different, not these two that are so similar. Overall, honestly, what I would say I would do if I was you, if there was one particular one, like if you really liked the silver or you really liked the gold, I would get that kit instead, because then that kit is going to come with the color, the pigment, the cream, the pen, and then the Mayron, and it's $60. And honestly, from what I'm actually getting here, it seems like that's a cheaper bet than getting the whole kit itself. And I mean, even because that comes out to be $15 each, where the whole kit comes out to be $16.50. So that's kind of frustrating, because if you're getting the whole kit, you think you're gonna get a better deal. I gotta say, I mean, you probably can tell from my voice, I'm slightly underwhelmed here. I am really excited to play with everything. I didn't expect to like the creams as much as I did, so that's a nice surprise. The packaging on these, I wish it was a little bit more extravagant, so to speak, because, you know, opening the package is so special with all of the sequins, and then the actual packaging itself is pretty boring and it's pretty cheap. So that kind of sucks. Well, I'm gonna say, you know, unless you're a super metallic fan, I really probably wouldn't buy this whole set. Like I said, if there's a certain color that you like, if you really want the gold, because it is definitely, it's kind of like a statement piece. So it's like a statement makeup, so to speak, like how you'd have a statement necklace, because you're not going to wear metallic eyeshadow all the time, but it is really cool to have once in a while, and it really does add a really cool effect. So make sure that you follow me on Instagram if you want to see any looks with these products. I'll be posting those throughout the month of December. I'm going to be posting a ton on Instagram, all of these places, and then I'm also going to be doing Vlogmas, but I want to call it something else because it's going to be makeup and stuff and not necessarily vlogs. So somebody suggested like Sparkmas. Maybe I'll do that. Something, if you guys have a cool name that I could do for the month of December for all sorts of posts like I did last year, please let me know. But anyways, let me know your thoughts on this. Let me know if you would pick it up, if it's not worth it to you, any of that, and I will see you guys soon.